What up, what up, what up, world? It's your boy J Star back again with the Monday night showdown. Like I said before, sorry I had to do these on the iPad, man, but on the road and everything. But we're gonna get right into this as we always do. We got another rivalry matchup here for a showdown here. Um, Saints versus Bucks, like I always do. Defensive scheme first, and then we're gonna go over the amount of fantasy points each team is giving up to position. So it looks like the Saints run a 4-3 defense. The Bucks run a 3-4 defense. Quarterback points for the Saints is 17.2. Running back points is 21 fantasy points, and then at wide receiver looking at 35.3. Tight end is 7.7. Defense about 9.2. And kicker is 10.2 points. Bucks are giving up those 16.2 points to quarterback. At running back, it's 18.8. At wide receiver, 33.8. At tight end, 14.2. So pretty high fantasy points there. Defense, 4.5. And at kicker is only 6 points. Looks like the highest completion percent. Both of these teams' defense are pretty tough because looks like Saints is only ninth in completion percent. So they're a top 10 completion percent. So it's really hard to pass the ball against them very well, even though they have been giving up pretty high fantasy points to receivers. But that was when Lattimore was out, so it might come back down. And we already know Brady has struggled against the Saints like all the time. So, and then we're looking at 12th in completion percent for the Bucks. So like I said, you kind of these teams have tough defenses. You gotta kind of, I want to say, go to your best players really to really get it done. I want to say so being that that's what I think is going to have to happen here. And we know, I don't know what it is, but Mike Evans' kryptonite is Lattimore. So it's going to be hard to say that he's a captain play. We do know he can get the red zone target and stuff like that. And then Lattimore just gets in his head too and gets him kicked out of games and stuff too. So we're going to have to keep in mind of all that. So, but on that side, it is receivers where the most fantasy points is at. They are at home too, so I would have to say the home back is in play though still. So I would say a Rashad White could be in play. I think he's still going to be the lead back in this game, and Fournette will be the backup. So it's 21 fantasy points there, 17.2 fantasy points to quarterback. I don't know if that's enough to be a captain, I would say, but the receiving options definitely. I feel like also, I feel like a sneaky option is Julio Jones. It's probably the best play. I feel like one of the next best plays after Godwin when it comes to receiving options. I feel like he's definitely in play. And then if we just go in flex options here, I think Mike Evans will be in play. We was looking at 7.7 points to tight end. So if you want to take Auden, 1.8. 1,800 costing you that much. That's pretty cheap to get you about 7 points. I think he's a good play. And then I would say, what was it? Kicker and defense. Both of those are in play because we're looking at near 10 points for each one of them. So if you want to take any one of us, Suck Up, I believe is the kicker here. So Suck Up and the defense. How much is their defense now? 4,800. So both of those in play, especially in a rivalry and they're at home. And defense could step up big, But on the other side here, let's see. I know I watched the Bucks, enough to know that you have to attack them in the middle of the field. So it's all about it. Are the Saints going to play smart like that? And use maybe Kamara to dump it off in the middle of the field. You want to move around Olave if you want to. If not, Jarvis Landry if he's able to go and stuff like that, and Johnson are the two where they need to attack the field at, because those are the two that literally run more routes down the middle of the field, but they run more, I would say, smaller routes down the field compared to if Olave is going to, move him into the slot or something like that for a play. He's going to run a deeper route. So I would say, he's still in play then to be more a captain option than the other two. The other two, I would say, are definitely in play, though, to be flex options here. Landry and Johnson are definitely going to be in play to be flex options. Plus, if they get down to the red zone, definitely I would say they would be in play more to catch a touchdown too than Olave, but not Kamara. I feel like Kamara definitely has the best play. He's probably the best play there. And besides that, we was looking at the next best thing would be yeah, it doesn't look like as much. Kicker would probably get you about 6 points. So that's definitely, I would say Lutz could be in play too as well. Not really much else that I really would like. Like I'm trying to think of the other receivers that are here, like a Smith or something like that, coming off of just one target. But did the last game? Did he probably had more targets than the last game, right? Let's see. Or he didn't even play the last time. Oh, he didn't even play the last time. Okay, so Callaway probably played the last time, and he has 0 targets. So yeah, these are probably the best options, man. Here first, like, and then let's see. So if we was trying to build, let's see, we trying to build a lineup here. Like I said, if New Orleans can play smart, man, and just attack the middle of the field, it's definitely like in play for one of their man, one of their want to say receiving options probably could make it to the captain spot, but I know this is a rivalry matchup, man, and it's gonna be tough, man. Like I said, the best players is gonna be where it's at. Now I'm thinking Godwin is probably one of the best players, but like I said, I like rolling out with something different like a Julio Jones, man. I feel like he's gonna have the best matchup here. Like, so if I think of Julio Jones, still rock with Godwin here. 'Cause like I said, the best players, man. These I mean, Julio is still a great receiver. I feel like they can hit him in the end zone for a touchdown in this game. I really think, let's see, Jawan Johnson, if he's able to go, they've been using him, you know, like every game, like, and he was doing really good the first 3 games right there, the last 3 games right there before that last one when he got hurt. It looks like, but he didn't practice, so we gotta keep it like you're gonna have to keep a notice on that because I don't even know who's their backup other than Hill. We got Trotman, which he was used a little bit, so maybe I'm gonna have to take a Trotman if Johnson can't go, which could open up better spots for like Olave. And let's see, or let me see if I roll with Kamara instead. Okay, it's not bad where I'm at here. Cause I still got I got like every option here, like I don't even mind going all the way to Rashad White. Um, like I kind of like this, man. Like at least I'm able to get more stout plays. But I could have. Let me see. The kicker was supposed to be suck up, and this puts me at okay, like Taysom Hill. So if the other tight end doesn't play, like Jawan Johnson, I might have to take a shot at Taysom Hill or something like that. Just trying to see what do I really like here? Cause I know I got Mike Evans was there. If I did pick Olave, okay, so I can take Auden all the way to Trotman and stuff like that. So yeah, I kind of like this, man. Like I said, this is gonna be a tough game. Best players is gonna be where it's at. Like you're gonna really have to hit on the best players. I don't know. Also, we do know when rivalries play, they kind of throw random players out there that they don't use most of the time that you don't have so much film on. So somebody like a Scotty Miller here wouldn't be a bad play here too to toss in there. So I could definitely see something like this, man. Like I don't see this really tying with many people either. So since I am leaving some money on the table, so I kind of like this option here, y'all. Like I said, Julio Jones feels like a good play this week for this Monday night showdown, man. I just can see he seems to do pretty well when you really can't take him, on the full slate. That's what I've noticed. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with, y'all. Hope y'all win some big money, man, for this Monday night. Hope y'all already cashed some big money for the full slate on week 13 and everything like that. But good luck, y'all, to everybody. I'm out. Peace.